Judge, I sing, just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, Hit Boy, we got another one. Ha! Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible.
Got your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give a nah flex. While you there looking depressed, feel to get up in your chest while I soak up my success, getting tokens for your stress. I be making all the checks anytime you see me step on a stage, acting real soft like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, what you handsome, you ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend go and put your pants on. Down, the best friend. She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you.
It's week 3 of the NFL, and we'll see Drew Lock. He's coming off a big week throwing the ball, nearly hitting 400 yards. It's the Commanders and the Packers. All that and more coming up next.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. They will be led out by a second-round pick in 2019. Out of Missouri, it's Drew Lock.
I love today's NFL because it is high-flying, big-time action, some risk involved. But how about him eliminating all that last week? 3 touchdown passes, incredible yardage.
Yeah, almost 400.
Big-time game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Here's Lock to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. To throw it is Lock. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago: 8 catches, 83 yards.
And they've gone to it early in this one. I sense a theme, one that I expect to continue throughout this contest.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. They'll get through as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Not your normal calling short yardage, but the toss works very well there. Big people out in front, being physical, and they pick up a first down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Lock. Looking for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
They look to throw. It's Lock. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. first and 10, it's Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. Touchdown, Washington. Hunter Renfrow, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. A 10-play drive that time. And it was Hunter Renfrow who capped things off with a touchdown reception. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So now it's the Packers' turn to go on offense for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
Ready? 18 rounds.
Throwing to start the drive. Howard. And right away, he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close. And it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning, they got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
On second down now, Donaldson calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Howard. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. A pretty decent gain on the tough run before he's brought down at the 25. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Now Locke. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Yeah, on third down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Locke. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. From the gun, it's Locke. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover before he gets going.
And he is into the end zone for a Commanders touchdown. Hunter Renfrow with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Commanders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
21-0 our score after 1. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Howard. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Howard. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down. Back to throw. Howard. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Commanders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It's Kingsley Enagbare finding a way in to bring him down. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. On 2nd down, Donaldson. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Shotgun snap to Locke. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That's pulled in at the 32. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
60 Maverick.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Come on. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats.
Operating from the gun, Howard. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Warriors 17. Mustang 19.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Fish came to Jonah. Yeah, I'm still independent. Ain't sold 1 million records yet. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no